So you thought you were getting a PlayStation 5 or Series X this year in the spring? Like I originally thought the chip shortages were going to stop in the spring? Gabe's not letting that happen. Gabe's not letting that happen, you son of a bitch. He doesn't want you to have a console. He doesn't want you even to get new PC parts. Gabe just wants them all for himself. He's going to keep those chip shortages going. Make sure you subscribe to this channel by clicking that red button to find out more of Gabe's shenanigans. And hit the bell, too. You want them to hit the bell, Gabe? He wants that. Skip it up and that up. So I have to say, originally, I thought I was being fairly conservative by saying this. I was hoping that it would be sooner, that by spring or summer of this year, we would see supply chains free up and we would see more consoles and more PC components on store shelves. We would see PS5s readily available. We would see, not readily available, but easier to get, and we would see the Series X be easier to get. But no, I was wrong, and things seem to be worse than I could have ever imagined, and we may not see consoles and other components readily available until 2022. Next year. I'm not kidding. This comes from ScreenRant.com. I'll read it to you, and then we'll discuss. This is nuts. Chairman of the leading electronics manufacturer Foxconn recently told investors that chip shortages could last until the second quarter of 2022. If so, this will likely affect the production of the already hard-to-find PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S consoles. Component shortages for the latest consoles have rested at the forefront of their limited stock since launch, and no one has been able to offer a concrete answer as to when exactly the situation will improve. In January, the CEO of processing chip manufacturer AMD estimated the tightness of supplies could persist well into the year. Microsoft's head of investor relations, Mike Spencer, later said the Xbox Series X and S might remain supply constrained through the month of June. Recent revelations from tech companies suggest PlayStation and Xbox fans shouldn't get their hopes up just yet. The often secretive Samsung, for instance, has admitted that it may delay the previously scheduled August release of its new Galaxy Note due to a shortage on semiconductors. And while it seemed for a while that giants like Apple may be spared, new information indicates every major tech company will take a hit this year, Sony and Microsoft included. Foxconn's woes paint a rather grim picture for other electronics manufacturers. If even the heavyweights are estimating a lengthy holdup on components, relatively lower priority brands like PlayStation and Xbox will continue to struggle in their attempts to secure supplies. Yeah, if Apple and Samsung can't get their hands on chips and they're delaying a launch of one of their biggest products, the new Note, Samsung, for the foreseeable future due to the fact that there's semiconductor shortages, it's going to be tough for a very long time to get your hands on a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series console. Look, and like I said before, the pandemic is having like a multi-layered effect. One side, just the manufacturing chains, everything's been disrupted. So that's a big problem in and of itself, that they're just not manufacturing as many chips. And then there's more demand for products with semiconductors because people are working from home. People are spending more time from home, so they want to game more. Then you have the scalpers that are also gobbling up the consoles with the bots. That's another thing I just remembered right now. If you combine all three of those together, it's a recipe for absolute disaster, and it's going to be really tough for a very long time to find these next-gen consoles. So all I could say to you is follow. I'll have a link. It's a retail bot in the description. It's not a bot that's going to let you scalp and buy 300 consoles, but it'll give you a notification when there's a Series X or Series S, when there's a PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, or even when there's a Ryzen 9 5950X. It'll let you know when they're there, and hopefully it gives you the link, and then you can click on the link and manually purchase it, but you'll at least know when it's in stock, so you'll have a chance. But even that, like I said before, I've tried to get the 5950X. I go and click the link that the Twitter notification gave me, and it's already sold out. So, unfortunately, for the foreseeable future until 2022, man, it may be like 2 years till after the console's release that there's going to be a shortage. Getting your hands on a Series X or Series S right now, or a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, is going to be a problem. I was hoping it was going to end around now and you'll be able to get a console no problem, but I was wrong. Let's hope that things change sooner, but right now, it's not looking too good. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.